This is Jallupur Kheda, the village of Amritpal Singh, about 40 kilometers from Amritsar, and we are at the Gurdwara of Jallupur Kheda. A short distance from here is the house of Mr. Amritpal Singh. Hordes of people come here to see Amritpal Singh daily, and Amritpal Singh holds a kind of a sermon every day here at this Gurdwara where he speaks to people about religious scriptures, about how the Sikh religion should be, and this very interesting poster actually caught our eye. You see this poster, there is Mr. Bhinderwala on this poster, there is Mr. Deep Sidhu who started the organization Waris Punjab, and there is Mr. Amritpal Singh here on this poster as well. Amritpal Singh being called by many as Bhinderwala 2.0 in Punjab, who is espousing the cause of Khalistan, espousing the cause that Sikh identity should be paramount. Is Mr. Amritpal Singh having that kind of following in Punjab? Is the wider sentiment in Punjab about Khalistan? Many people are not sure. But surely Mr. Amritpal Singh has generated an interest here with his the kind of way he is speaking, the kind of way he is meeting people. There is also a keen eye of people of law and order mechanism, the law and order machinery on Mr. Amritpal Singh. You can see his supporters along with him, his private gunman, as many can see, with arms, with which the Punjab police had said it is cancelling these arm licenses, but you can still see many people along with Amritpal Singh carrying arms. So in a way, this site, is this the way the future of Punjab is going? Is this the way Punjab sees going ahead? Is Khalistan a cause which is just limited to a few people, or is it a wider phenomenon in Punjab? Let us see and speak to people and see what they have to say. A visit to Amritpal Singh's village Jallupur Kheda near Amritsar is a revelation in itself. You arrive at this village and you arrive in the bylanes of this village to the house of Amritpal Singh, which is covered by CCTVs. The entire lane is covered by CCTVs. The entire house is covered by CCTVs. And an armed person allows entry into the house only after a proper check. Inside, when you step in, there are people waiting to meet Amritpal Singh, people who have come from far from other villages just to have a glimpse of him, take a photograph with him. And there are people with armed rifles, at least 4 to 5 armed people, always around Amritpal Singh, guarding him. And in fact, they don't even allow many people to take videos of Amritpal Singh. If a video is taken, sometimes they delete it from your phone. In a way, a kind of enigma that Amritpal Singh has built around himself in a very, very short time, just 6 months after he came back from Dubai and took over the organization Waris Punjab. Last month, he shot into limelight, and rather notoriously, when he, armed with hundreds of its supporters, he stormed the police station in Ajnala, about 30 kilometers away from Amritsar, for the release of one of his aides who had been booked by the police. In fact, when he came here earlier, Amritpal Singh's supporters had promised a peaceful protest, but they stormed the police station carrying the Guru Granth Sahib in a palki. Obviously, in Punjab, Guru Granth Sahib is the revered book of the Sikh community, and police exercised restraint in not attacking Mr. Amritpal Singh or countering him with any kind of violence.
No, it's not about nothing to be feared about. But on what charges they're going to arrest me? That's the question. Congress, in their term period, the mod bomb dhamaka was there, bomb blast. 7 children got killed. They stopped the investigation, the sit investigation. Congress intentionally stopped it. So the person who actually, helped those terrorists to get free or to walk free are talking about my arrest, and I think this is stupidity. And being opposition, it's their, they want to create a disturbance in the state. So the current party will not remain in the power. But I think the current party will think maturely what they will do. But I'm not afraid of being arrested or being killed. It's their common practice for their own failures. They'll claim something, blame something on somebody. They know that they don't have to further explain it. For example, when you say it's a involvement of Pakistan, there is a history to it. So they'll just say this term and they'll say it's not our fault, we can't do anything about it. But I think the drug crisis in Punjab, the migration crisis, the water rights of Punjab is not, because of Pakistan. It's all in the hand of Indian state, the central government and the Punjab government. if they're not solving those issues and claiming that something happening in Punjab is because of Pakistan, it's very unfortunate, and they are just still being ignorant. And when you are ignorant to something, the problem becomes larger. It never, like, you can't suppress things by violence, or you can't suppress things by force. They will emerge until unless you listen to them, you talk to them, and you solve their issues. I think when there is a genocide, nobody moves ahead of the genocide. So it's similar to saying that Israel was an old thing, and they waited for, I think, 2000 years to get it into the reality. So when you talk about sovereignty, there is nothing called moving ahead of it. Punjab is still suffering. Punjab people are still talking about it. You can see, like, in Punjab, youth, all elder people, children, they all talk about Khalistan. And media just being ignorant about it. They don't want to face the reality. It's very harsh for them, but it is the reality, actually. They'll know the answer. And when they call me something, it doesn't affect me. But I think they shouldn't call me anything. They shouldn't relate me to anybody, because the history, the time period is different. The suffering, Sikh suffering is the same, but the time period is very different. So I think it's not kind of good to compare me with anybody. Not because, I am afraid of being compared to Sandeep Pintawadar, because he is a higher authority and he has such a huge advantage of being a very religious person from the childhood. And I don't like, enjoy those kind of advantages being taught in Taksal or something like that. No, what happened in Ajnala was 8 second, violence, and media is playing it in the loop. These things happen in, like, every day in India, in UP, Bihar, every day actually. People get burned alive. The policemen get attacked brutally. And when you say because of Ajnala, the Punjab is not a peaceful state anymore, it's also stereotyping Punjab. A single event where, it's a 8 second of violence, and you're playing in the loop. I think that's how the Ramanda radio system works. That their duty to conduct, or, like, make a committee, and we'll see what they will give. Committee will come with the results, some sort of mandate. And we will see that if they call us there, I will go there. We will not, like, out of reach of Akal Takht Sahib. We'll obey their decision. But the problem is, Akal Takht Sahib didn't put committee just for Ajnala incident. It's all over, like, Guru Granth Sahib Ji presence in what we call in protests. And there is a Sikh regiment who carries Guru Granth Sahib Ji's troops wherever they go. There are many issues they are trying to get, kind of look into. It's not about, like, taking any actions against anybody. It's all about making sure that nothing wrongs happen. So I respect if they made a committee, and I will respect their decisions.
We are at the Ajnala Police Station in Amritsar. This is where on February 24th, the hundreds of supporters of Amritpal Singh stormed this police station trying to get one of their aides released from police custody. Hundreds of people came in here. First, they had promised a peaceful protest, but then there were hundreds of people led by Amritpal Singh which stormed this police station, created damage here. Injured policemen, 5 policemen were injured, including an SP level officer. And later, the DGP of Punjab, Gaurav Yadav, said that it was a cowardly attack using the Guru Granth Sahib as a shield, and they brought the Guru Granth Sahib, the holy book of the Sikhs, here along when they had come. So the police did not open any fire, and police did not use any force even after barricades were broken. 5 policemen were injured, but even 16 days after that incident, no FIR has been registered against Amritpal Singh or his supporters regarding that attack. Why has the Punjab police not acted against him is a $1 million question in Punjab. When hundreds of people, armed people, attack a police station and no FIR registered, is the police a bit scared of acting against Amritpal Singh, or they don't want to make him a martyr by acting against him and arresting him? At the Ajnala Police Station, there are no clear answers, and policemen here say, though some of their subordinates and some of their colleagues were injured, no action has been taken against Amritpal Singh so far.